back. Thanks for joining me. You could be anywhere in the world, but you choose to be here with me, right here, and I appreciate that shit. We're gonna do a review and rate and shop my stash real quick. I'm hoping this will go up on Monday because I'm filming it on Monday because I had a busy couple of days. But I'm gonna show you the palettes that I used this last 2 weeks. I'm gonna let you know what I think of them, and I'm gonna see if I want to declutter some stuff. This has really been helpful for me because what's happening is, I'll put a picture right here or right here. I have this app called WorldGig, and what I've done is I've put sections of my palette collection in there, and it spins it, and then I pick 5 from that section, and then I get to pick 5 of my whatever I want. And I'm really seeing like what I really want to keep in my collection. So let's start with what we did last week, and I'll start with the face products. Last week I used the Smashbox, I think this is the Cali Contour, yeah. I really enjoy Smashbox formula. This is a beautiful contour. Excuse me. I think it's a beautiful palette. I really enjoy it, so I'm definitely gonna go ahead and keep that. The keeps will go over here. This is a Sephora bronzer in dark. It's a little bit more cool tone than I'm used to, but I like it, and I don't have many bronzers, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one. Then I have the Amrezy Anastasia highlighter. I've used the crap out of this. I like it. I like it enough to keep it. How about that? But this is painful. These two are painful. This is the first highlighter I ever purchased. This is it doesn't even have a name on it. This is the Makeup Revolution Shimmer Brick and Radiant. I love this highlighter, but I don't use it anymore. I have so much better stuff now. So unfortunately, this is going. As is this one. This is the Pink Kiss. I have better stuff, guys. Ah, man, that sucks. That sucks. So those two gotta go. Now, what I did use a lot of is this Cover FX monochromatic blush duo in Sweet Mulberry. I have it on now. I love this. I would use it every day if I possibly could. This is fan-fucking-tastic. I love it. And I'm keeping this. Because I use that one so much, I didn't even use this one. This is the Dahlia one. And this is the season I use it. The Mulberry is more of a winter, but I didn't use this, but I'm definitely going to keep this. I'm sure that I will use it. Okay, so that's that. Let's start with eyeshadow palettes. Okay, the Anastasia Prism palette. Of all my palette brands, I probably have used the most is Anastasia. This is an awkward color story. It really is. But I like it and I enjoy it. And the shades are still very, very good. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that one too. What's next? Oh, okay. The Aether Beauty. This is the Amethyst Crystal Gemstone palette. Now, you have to remember, this brand, this is fantastic. This is so beautiful. This is not my, okay, if you were like me and you are a metallic-y, glitter-infused type of bitch, this is not going to be yours right away. You have to be patient and realize this is more of a soft, glam, sexy look, and I love it for that. So I'm going to keep it. It's definitely not like, you know, metal on your eyes, but it's really pretty. Here's the Huda Beauty what's wrong with me? Mercury and Retrograde. I used this twice. I enjoyed the looks I got out of it. I was concerned because there's not really any deep shades in here. This is probably the deepest one for me, besides this one. But there's not really a warm brown. But I pulled another palette in and I made it work, so I'm going to keep that. I'm also going to keep my Pinky Rose Exotic Peacock. I love this palette. I had a great time with this one. This is a really pretty palette. So up my alley. Blues and purples, greens and pinks. I love it. So keeping that one too. Oh gosh, I don't know. This one, okay. This is Nomad Cosmetics. This is the Marrakesh palette. First of all, the artistry on the packaging is beautiful. This is not what I expected, okay? I was hoping for some foils, some metallics, etc. I have four Nomad palettes in what am I saying? All together. But it did help me with some, like that Huda Beauty palette right here. I did grab some shades out of this one. And it's really just like a soft, neutral look. And I think I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I will compare it to the other ones I have and see if I want to keep this one or one of the other ones. But I'm going to keep it for now. The Clover palette from Too Faced. I love this palette. I think it's adorable. but I pretty much do the same look with this palette every time. What I'm doing now, guys, I've decided when I declutter something, that's it. It does not come back. There is no, you know, oh, if it doesn't sell in 20 days, I'm going to take it. No, once I declutter something, it's gone. So let me do some swatches really quick. I mean, that's nice, but I have that. Do you want to get rid of this, Brie? I mean, those are pretty. I mean, that's pretty, but oh God, I'm not really ready to do this, but I think I can do it. Let me see. Let me grab this one right here. I mean, these shades are all gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. These are beautiful. But if I'm being real with myself, like I always am, I have this shit in better formulas. Bye. Ooh, shit. That hurt my soul right there. I like that palette, but that's just, I'm not going to use it. It's cool. It's cool. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, Brie. This is the Young, Wild, and Cruelty Free by Tarte. I love this palette. Perfect neutral palette. Pop of blue. Loved it, loved it, love it. This formula is fantastic. Blends amazing. This is a really, really good palette. I like this one. Here's another one that I'm kind of like, oh shit, what do you do, girl? This is the Moira Like a Melody palette. Oh God. I wasn't overly impressed with these shimmers. They're just like, and Moira is supposed to be a great, and that's the one that I can't stand. This flaky ass topper bullshit. I hate that. You have two non-mattes, and one of them is that flaky bullshit. That's what irritated me, because of that, I can only get a couple of looks with this palette, because the lid shade has always got to be this shade, because I will never put this on my lid. Like, I hate this. Ugh. I hate toppers. Ugh. I'm gonna let this one go too. God damn, that's really hard. It's a beautiful palette. I love the company. I love how respectful they are to their customers and their clients, and I think they do great work. This is not the one for me. Wow. 2 palettes is, listen guys, I know y'all like that bitch got a lot of palettes, so why is she so excited? That was a lot, because that was money. That's money over there, y'all. That's money. Okay, let's talk about what we're going to use this next 2 weeks. So the Will Gig Spun, and it said right here, I'll pop another picture. It said large palette indie. Okay, so let me do my large palette indies, and then what I decided to choose for myself, and then my face products. Okay. All right. Let's do that backwards. Let's do the face products first. Okay. Face products, I chose 2 bronzers. I've been using the shit out of this. This is a Laura Geller Morocco Bronze. I love this. This is great. This is the Makeup Revolution or Revolution Makeup, whatever the hell they want to call themselves. This is the Rock On World. It's like a shimmery bronzer. I really like this one. Chose that one. Then I chose these 2, which are definitely defined. And what's the other one? Definitely defined. And what's the other one? Double Definition. These are outstanding. They're from MAC. I love these. I love these. These are gorgeous. Super excited about that. Excuse me. And then I chose my very first Laura Geller blush that set everything in motion. This is Tropic Hues. So I'm going to use that. And then for palettes, for palettes, I chose a blush palette. I chose the Morphe 8C. Now, I'll be real clear with you. I don't really like this palette too much. I like these 3. They're gorgeous. And this one too, kind of, and this one too, kind of. But these right here are no good. So that's why I got that one. And then I chose, I've had this for a while. I haven't used it, the Cocoa Contour by Too Faced. So see how that works out for me. Okay. So then let's look at the ones that the Will Gig chose large indie. And so I decided to choose the Manny MUA Moon Spell palette. I'm really excited to use this. I think it's going to be really pretty. You got your neutrals right here, your greens, and your pinks and purples. I mean, I could not ask for a better palette for me. So excited about that one. Excuse me, guys. I'm telling you, these allergies are outrageous. Okay, and then I chose the Me, Myself, and Mama Mitchell. Ciao. What? And then wait a minute, hold on. Let me give you this over here. It's like they put me in a palette and sold me. Like, this is beautiful. I cannot wait to use this. I've had it since Christmas. Then I've had this for a long time too. This is the Give Me Glow Summer Vibes palette. Give Me Glow has like some outrageous shadows. This is sick. I can't wait to use this. Then I chose Miss Jeffree Star Blood Sugar. I've used this a lot actually. It's one of the palettes I've used. You can see some considerable dents. I don't like the shade. The shade makes me look sick, but everything else, I have it on my eyes today. I love this palette. And I've had this for a while and I haven't used it. Mostly because it's just too damn sexy. It's like, it reminds me of like a pimp cup. Like, I don't know, like it's like a pimp cup should be on top. Like, I don't know. This is the, what is this? The Bloodlust? What the hell is this thing called? I can't remember. Everything has some kind of fucked up name. Okay. I haven't used it yet, and I'm super excited to use it. What's this one called? The Bloodlust? Is that what this is called? Bloodlust, yeah, okay. So then I chose 4 on my own. I chose the Menagerie Cosmetics Whale Song palette. I haven't used this one. I really can't wait to use this shade right here. Okay, and then I chose from my brand Sound Cosmetics, my girl Christina. Shout out to Christina. This is a Delight palette. I've used this a lot and I want to use it again. I love this one. And then this one I haven't used in a long time. This is the Tarte Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. And then I just got this recently. This is the Boss Babe Betty by Buxom. I love Buxom shadows. Or if you're not hip to Buxom, get the hell on the train because this is where it's at. Okay. So super happy about my selections. Kind of sad about these over here because I like Moira and I like the color scheme. I like everything except that one shadow. Brands need to understand that. Let me say that real quick. This palette is outstanding. It's beautiful. This is my color wheel for real. Like, but because there's only 2 lid shades in this whole palette, this one, and this is a topper, I don't want to use it. Like, it's that simple. Like, it's not attractive to me. So brands need to learn from that kind of stuff. Why would you put 2 shimmers in a palette and one of them be a topper? That's just not a good idea. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. This is the mess we made. Yeah. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope everything's going well on your end. Just remember, if things are going sideways, it gets real, it gets different, it gets really fucking different. Hang on for the ride, guys. Love you. Take care. Bye.